Now at 6, the Trump administration continues examining the efficiency of the federal government, and more layoffs are on the way.
This latest round of job cuts could impact how people prepare for future storms. WECT's Connor Smith looking into hundreds of firings at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the National Weather Service. Now, Connor, both of those agencies help our First Alert weather team make their forecast.
They do, John, and I'm told that NOAA was already understaffed, and now these latest cuts have trimmed their staff by another 10%. And the experts I talked to today say that's a cause for concern.
Limestone mine.
The latest wave of cuts from the Trump administration and Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency targeting forecasters at the National Weather Service.
It's just otherworldly. It just doesn't make sense.
Charles Conrad is the director of the Southeast Regional Climate Center. It's funded by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, which is now losing several hundred employees. The agency oversees the NWS, which provides radars and satellites for forecasts nationwide. He says the service is critical, especially during hurricanes, and these cuts could be devastating, especially for us along the coast.
It's really kind of a scary future, and we really need to have effective forecasts.
Miyoko Sakashita with the Center for Biological Diversity says the impacts go further. She says cutting NOAA could impact the environment, animals, and valuable scientific research efforts.
It's just a dim-witted move that's going to backfire. It risks people's lives.
Conrad says many NOAA offices, including the National Hurricane Center, are already understaffed. And his team, which researches the climate here in the Southeast, is in the dark on what happens from here.
Well, everybody's worried right now because we just don't know what the future looks like there.
And both experts say they don't know what the future of the agency looks like or the future of how we prepare for storms that spiral towards our coast. NOAA sent us a statement earlier today saying they don't comment on personnel matters. Here's a look at part of that statement. It reads, quote, NOAA remains dedicated to its mission, providing timely information, research, and resources that serve the American public and ensure our nation's environmental and economic resilience. We also reached out to the National Weather Service office here in Wilmington, but they referred us back to the national office for any comment. John?
All right, Connor, do we know anything about the impacts of those cuts on the offices here in Wilmington?
Well, we haven't seen any concrete numbers yet, but we do know the layoffs have been spread out all across the country so far.
All right, Connor, appreciate the update. Thanks.